Alright, we're going to do the companion story today. Zani's companion story. Alright, let's just start. Okay, let's see, where do we go? Okay. Okay. Take a gondola and enjoy a relaxing day. Ah, okay.
What's taking you so long? If we don't bring back the goods, the boss will have our heads.
So, am I interrupting something?
Oi, best keep your nose out of our business. We're with the Black Alley.
Idiot! He's got the stance of a skilled fighter. We need to move.
Alright, who's there?
Excuse me. I need your help.
Kind
Hey,
of occupied here.
What's got you two running scared?
Hey, we know that voice. Zani?
Huh. Rover.
Yup.
Do you know what these two were up to?
No,
They
not
were
really.
babbling about hostages and feints. And then they came at me.
Yeah, they were trying to break into someone's home. That's what I saw at least. Like you said, they forgot to bring their house key. Okay, going to go with the first option.
And they just ran after taking one look at you, huh? Seems about right.
They say it was back alley business or something. Have you heard that name before?
I have. But that name, it's already...
You there! What's going on here?
Just two thieves. Took care of them. I was about to deliver them to the Chamber of Discipline myself.
What about him?
Same as you, drawn here by the sound of a scuffle. I know the rules. I'll go with you, make the report, and be done with it. Let me handle this. You'd rather not deal with their questions, hmm?
Someone else was also there. She asked for help. But then she ran away, yeah.
So there was somebody else.
Right, you'll come with me to the chamber then.
This might be more complicated than it looks. Will you wait for me? This won't take long.
While I wait for Zani, maybe I should search the area where that voice came from.
Okay, inspect the spot where the footprint ends. Oh, okay. It's actually at the footprint. That's all. Okay. Alright, inspect.
Looks like they left by gondola.
Alright.
The trail's gone cold. I'll wait for Zani to return.
Okay.
Here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Those Chamber of Discipline folk are as difficult to deal with as ever.
So how did it go?
Well, you know how they are with the Montellis these days. No surprise they didn't share any interrogation details. I told them the thieves claimed to be with the Black Alley, but the chamber doesn't bother with rumors without solid proof.
What exactly is the back alley again?
A gang made up of criminals, although how many joined willingly is anyone's guess. A lot of vagrants were pressed into their service, pawns in a game of crime. The leadership got wiped out a few years ago by someone working solo. The leftovers? They were screwed. Some are still rotting in prison.
Do you think those two were just a few stragglers?
Maybe. Or maybe they just wanted to spook you. But they picked the wrong person to mess with. You're still thinking about that person who asked for help, huh? Got any leads?
Let's see, tell Zani what you discovered.
You think she's in the same boat as those vagrants in the past? Forced into something they didn't choose. Ah, you're the type who can't turn your back when someone asks for help. It's not too late. Got time for a detour?
I've got time spare, so where are we going? Is it far from here?
The old entrance to the Black Alley. If they're crawling back from the ashes, we might find a clue or two at their old haunt.
Alright, let's go to the next area. She's here apparently. Okay. Okay.
This is it. Just hit the right spot and the trapdoor should open. What's on your mind?
You're not quite the same as you were during the daytime.
After all, it's not work hours now. Let's focus on what's in front of us first.
Okay, try to open the trapdoor by attacking the mechanism. Okay. Alright. Open. Yes? No? Except for a few broken rocks, only silence greets your efforts.
Strange. My memory shouldn't be failing me, should it?
Oi! Who's causing trouble here? Don't you know this is the Moss Brothers' turf?
Brother, they look tough.
What's there to be afraid of? We're the ones rebuilding the Black Alley. Now, how about you hand over some coin, eh?
Well, that was a wasted trip.
Right, let's fight. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
All yours.
I see. Okay.
Wait! Mercy! We were blind. Please just let us go this time.
Told you, didn't I? Told you they were tough. Why'd you never listen to me? Oh, this place cursed. Every time something happens, it's never good news. Just like the last time.
Hold on. Last time?
Yeah. Weeks ago. There was one hell of a racket. We thought the whole place was falling apart. Turns out, it was a bloody terror of a woman. Saw us, didn't say a word, just pulled a blade on us. We were lucky to get away. Took us 2 weeks to come back.
She is the one who wrecked the entrance then?
Perhaps. But the real question is why?
Then, everything's good now, right? We'll just, be on our way. Quietly.
Is that all the nerve you've got? And you call yourselves the ones to bring back the Black Alley?
Well, you've got to have something to make folks fear you, right? One of you looks soft, and the other looks halfway worked to death. I like my chances.
Shame you picked the wrong one. Okay, lol.
How many times have you pulled this off?
Not even once.
Save the rest for the Chamber of Discipline. I'll keep digging into the Black Alley and what happened today. I'll let you know when I have something.
You seem surprisingly motivated. That's not normal.
Well, after handing over those other 2 thieves, I learned they were targeting Montelli's staff residences. Providing a safe working environment is part of my job description, too. It's getting late. We'll pick this up tomorrow, once I've got more to go on. I've got some updates on the situation. The name of their leader, Talos.
I don't know that name. Yep, never heard of it before.
That name should have died along with the Black Alley years ago.
You mentioned before that someone single-handedly wiped out the upper ranks of the Black Alley. Any idea who it was?
Well, the rumors called them the Blazing Nightwalker.
Say again?
The Blazing Nightwalker. Don't make me say it again. If you're free, come by and we'll talk. There's something I could use your help with.
Alright, let's go and meet Zani. Where's she at? Oh, okay.
Which one should I pick? I'll take all of them. One of each, please.
What is she buying? A bit hard. A bit hard on digestion, no?
You made it. Let's sit over there and talk. I wasn't sure what you liked. It was too hard to choose, so I just got one of each flavor.
What's that? Ice cream? I took you for more of a coffee person.
Work is bitter enough as it is. Why drink something bitter on top of that?
Okay, things not going well?
Yeah, still about the stuff from last time. Actually, a lot of the family's staff have been running into the same kind of trouble as that night. So, where should we start?
Okay, first, tell me what you need help with.
As I mentioned before, many people working for the Montellis have been victims of attempted thefts, like last night. The family has tightened security, but just sitting here waiting won't solve anything. As for the ones we caught, they haven't been chatty. Plus, they've only committed a few small-time crimes. So it would be tricky to use more extreme methods on them. If we do, it could give the wrong people a chance to twist the situation. You mentioned someone asked for your help earlier, right?
You want to locate her?
We've been trying, but haven't found anyone who matches her description yet. She's probably keeping a low profile. But right now, she might be the only lead we've got. So, might I ask you to play your face card one more time?
Okay, for the ice cream, I guess I can't say no.
Maybe some more then. We'll do it tonight. It will be in your hands. Feel free to rest until it's time. I've already made arrangements at the hotel. I'll be here for a while. If you have any questions, just ask away.
Do I need to prepare anything?
Everything is taken care of.
Should I head straight for the hotel? Or dig a little deeper first?
Alright, I see 3 options. Talk to Zani. Alright.
Something you wanted to talk about?
Alright, ask about back Ellie?
Raguna once went through a hell of a time. The Order was hit with major losses, including many of their best. The chaos lasted for quite a while.
You mean the second Dark Tide?
Yes, the Order is by no means above reproach, but you cannot deny they keep Raguna stable. The Black Alley was born when that stability fell apart. Criminals from every corner banded together, and law-abiding citizens paid the price. To make things worse, they forced a lot of vagrants into their ranks, using them as tools for their dirty work. Their eyes and ears were everywhere. The Order tried several times to wipe them out, but each time they came up empty. Then one day, the Chamber of Discipline managed to catch the ones pulling the strings. They were found tied up and served on a platter. That's when the Black Alley was finally taken down. As for the Blazing Nightwalker and Talos, that's the names the Black Alley gave them.
Alright, I have other questions.
Something you wanted to talk about?
Alright, ask about Talos.
Talos. That was what the Black Alley called their leader. Word is, Talos might not even be a single person. Whoever is on top gets the title of Talos.
There must have been quite a few Taloses over the years.
That's right. They had a brutally efficient way of picking their leader. Whoever was the strongest got the crown. But this title should have died with the Black Alley.
Alright, I have other questions.
Something you wanted to talk about?
I asked about the Blazing Nightwalker.
The Blazing Nightwalker was just one of many dramatic titles around Winasita. Raguna once went through a hell of a time. The Order was hit with major losses, including many of their best. The chaos lasted for quite a while. Back then, nights weren't as quiet as they are now. There were always some poor civilians getting hassled by criminals. Then someone elusive gradually caught people's attention. They took down those criminals and disappeared right after saving the civilians. They never revealed their name, so the people started calling them the Blazing Nightwalker. The last time anyone saw them was when they took down Talos and the rest of the Black Alley higher-ups. Something you wanted to talk about?
Right, that will be all.
Best to get some rest now. Work starts later.
Right, who's next? Right, they are both here. Alright, that's good. Okay. Alright, hi.
Honored Laureate, may I be of service?
Have you heard of the Blazing Nightwalker?
Ah, yes. I remember the stories from long ago. Back then, the Order had yet to recover from the devastation of the Second Black Tide, and our peacekeeping forces were stretched thin. In those neglected corners of the city, crime took root and chaos spread like wildfire. That was when this righteous figure first made their presence known. The Chamber of Discipline received criminals bound and left at our doorstep every day. However, the Blazing Nightwalker vanished without a trace. I suppose, once the situation improved, they faded into the shadows. May the Sentinel bless them.
Sorry, you seem to hold this figure in high regard.
It was a special time in the city's history. What the Nightwalker did still stirs debate to this day. Everyone has their own theories. Some of my brethren believe their actions overstep the bounds of the Order's teachings. When you look at the results, they clearly align with the Sentinel's will of salvation.
Okay, right, you're next.
Any nibbles you're hankering for today?
Alright, have you heard the Blazing Nightwalker?
Oh, I've heard some of the patrons talking about him. Sounds like someone who can give a really good thrashing, eh? But those who got a beating were bullying thugs, taking the weak for a ride. Honestly, they probably had it coming. But that's all from ages ago. You know, they say the Blazing Nightwalker only frequented the dodgy areas anyway. Since the city's been safer, I don't hear much about him anymore.
Okay. Right. Let's talk to you first. Yes. Okay, let's wait until the
Hello there, mister.
whatever thing start.
Miss Zani has already reserved a room for you. Ready to check in.
Okay, have you also heard of the Blazing Nightwalker?
You've come to the right person. I was once saved by the Blazing Nightwalker myself. Raguno wasn't nearly as peaceful back then as it is now. I was heading home later than usual when I ran into some black alley brutes. If it hadn't have been for the Blazing Nightwalker, I'm sure they would have robbed me blind. I had an entire month's earnings on me.
What does the Blazing Nightwalker look like?
Well, it all happened so quickly and it was dark, so I didn't get a proper look. All I saw were a pair of blazing eyes. Guess that was where the name came from, eh?
Blazing eyes. Okay, sounds like Echo, but okay.
Hello there, mister. Miss Zani has already reserved a room for you. Ready to check in?
Alright, let's check in.
Very well, I'll show you to your room.
Holy, the amount of caffeine. This is coffee, right? Okay, I think so.
Huh, Rover. It's not time yet. Aren't you going to rest a little longer?
Aren't you?
I am resting, alright?
See, I have a few questions.
What about?
The family's approach this time.
A lot of people were targeted, but in the end, they only sent you to handle it?
If we send too many people, we risk tipping our hand.
Why not tell the order?
Well, the Chamber of Discipline did catch a few perps, but they're not quick to act without solid proof. And some of the higher-ups in the Order might just be happy to see the Montellis having a little trouble.
The biggest issue I find is
You actually volunteered for extra work?
Really? That's the biggest issue you find?
There's probably something you're not telling me, isn't there?
All right. You've got sharp instincts. Spending too much time with you and I'm running out of secrets. I was the one who delivered Talos and those Black Alley leaders to the Order.
The Blazing Alcohol. So, is it the Minasitan tradition to have been monker? I don't know how to pronounce the word, sorry.
it's a bit of a burden. Oh, and by the way, after you became the laureate, they're giving you all sorts of monikers too.
Oh, monikers, okay.
The family sent me to handle this, partly because they didn't want a big operation to stir things up, and partly because, well, it was a strategic move.
Hard for me to imagine. You all fire up that once.
I have to say it again. I never called myself that. Back then, I was just doing what needed to be done. Never planned on picking up a fancy nickname.
It's hard to imagine that name suiting you now.
So, what happened? Or should we say the worker changed you? Right, I guess we can just ask a plain old question, what happened?
Well, that's what work does to you.
Do you think this Talos is the real deal then?
Not sure. Could just be the same old story repeating itself. Let's call it a cleanup job. If things go smoothly, maybe we can grab a late-night snack after, hmm?
I will go all in then.
I don't think this is serious enough to give it your all. Just do enough to get it done. But keep some of that enthusiasm for the snacks later, hmm? It's almost time. Let's split up and prepare for the ambush. Let's see if we can catch them in the act.
Zani is clearly doing more than just enough to get it done. But I'll hold off on mentioning it for now.
Right, that will be it for this part of the companion story gameplay. If you have enjoyed the gameplays so far, please do leave a like on the video and give the channel a sub. I will greatly appreciate it. And again, thanks for watching and have a good day.